The 80s were a decade ruled by great music. Calamari Rising, the Reach Around Gang, and the Lazy Fugazi, just to name a few. But one band stood above them all, and that band was Love Pump.
It's singing about, Italian cuisine, and, we're trendsetters. We consider ourselves trendsetters for sure.
I want to be one of the greatest greats that ever was great.
I just play C notes.
This was the seminal rock and roll experience of the 80s.
Love Pump, man. But
over the past few years, I've gotten to know these fine young Guidos. They've taken me on a wild gondola ride through Italiano fame, which I will cherish forever. Join me, won't you, as we follow this Goomba brilliance in the land of Guido Nation. So, tell me, boys, who is Love Pump?
That's the name of our band.
More of a theory than a band, really.
multifaceted, excellent pile of cheese on top.
Sex appeal.
It's love with a lot of pump.
I do remember the feeling that Love Pump gave me and millions of fans of rock and roll around the world.
I've been listening to Love Pump ever since I was a little lad.
Their music sets the bar high for any other band.
Let me tell you, Love Pump is my favorite band in the whole world. When they get on the stage, they get so greasy and so sweaty. They're so delicious.
So delicious.
It's stupid.
I love you, B-Rod! I love you, B-Rod!
Their first hit captivated the world with 2 words: hot yeast.
Hot yeast, changed my life, man. Like, I bake bread now.
If I don't wake up to hot yeast, I don't know who I am.
Hot yeast all day, my favorite song.
Hot yeast, it's coming for ya. Hot yeast, it's coming for ya.
And then, inspired by the loss of a beloved groupie to a slice of Chicago deep dish, they produced another masterpiece.
Remember that first time you took a bite of pizza pie?
It was the most beautiful thing you ever did see.
And then you take your first bite.
And then you choke on the cheese. You broke off more than you can chew. You gotta pay the price. Death by the slice. It's death by the slice.
Being a band of pure paisanos, the band was destined to produce some legendary characters.
I've been playing the tambroline since I was a little bambino. It's a part of me. Amateurs refer to it as that other thing, but when you've been playing the tambroline as long as I have, it becomes your family. Over the years, I've developed some signature moves. You got the paisano Let's Bone Rain Dance, the Rocky Marciano Under the Sun, and my personal favorite, the Guido Knievel. The kids really love that one. They really gravitate to it. When I'm not rocking out on stage with my tambroline, I like to do a lot of gardening. As you can see, this is my prize-winning rigatoni ficus. And if you step over here, we got my rotini plant, and then the more traditional spaghetti bush. And then next month, I got some masticholi ferns and some fusilli orchids coming in. Those are real special. Those are prize winners.
Interesting. So the process of photosynthesis is similar to that of the Hedera helix, but more plentiful in the vascular sense.
We once had this band mascot. He was a carrot named Seymour. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us. He had a drinking problem.
Oh, so he died of alcoholism.
No, he took one of them yoga classes. He attempted a flying lotus position, and when he landed, his asshole split in half.
This right here, that's my signature guitar. That's the pizzle. Every time you play it, you're usually feeling pissed and puzzled.
You want to know the secret to great guitar playing? It's not what you think. Effects pedals. Effects pedals, that's all you need. You don't even know how to play guitar, you can play effects pedals. Listen. Very emotional.
What's the secret to your tone?
That's the thing. Everybody thinks that the tone comes from the fingers. You want to know the truth? Ass.
Huh?
Ass. If you want to have a beautiful tone on guitar, you generate all that power through your ass and your glutamus. You have to get on stage. Everyone knows, every good guitarist knows this. It's used exclusively in my own playing when I perform live. All that power gets generated through the ground into your ass. Van Halen once said that the guitar is a personal extension of the person playing it. I don't think that's very accurate information.
Everyone just looks up to us so much. I'm the best looking person on TV, so mostly distance sets me apart from others.
Here we are, Runtley Field. Yo-Yo picked it out this morning. I called right after and I said, "Hey Angus, we want to play this random field right away." He was busy at his mother's wedding, but in about 3 hours, there's gonna be 10,000 screaming fans right behind me.
You guys have sold millions of records, making countless wads of cash. What do you spend your money on?
Well, yeah, we were making so much money that we started taking payment in pasta. So, instead of getting money, lots of cash, we just got bags of lasagna. And we thought it was a fair trade. Our accountant advised us this was a good idea.
He made some smart investments.
Yeah.
These guys were so rich, they bought a space shuttle from fucking NASA.
Well, along with fame and money, as you know, comes drug problems and addiction issues. Have any of you had to hurdle any of these obstacles?
Yeah, I had a bit of an addiction to Parmesan. It really had its hooks in me. But with the help of my friends and my gardening hobby, I was able to see the other side of sanity. And I still have a few hiccups once in a while, but, everything's looking on the up and up, I think.
How about you, Circa?
Well, just between you and I, bubble baths. Love them, always have.
If I said it once, I said it 1,000 times. I love semen. Okay? I love seafood. I love semen. They're like rock stars. They risk their lives every day. Is it fun to play the piano? Yes, it is very fun. Do I know how to play the piano? Absolutely not. I love wardrobe. I love costumes. I love dressing up. I like dressing down. Have I always had a love for music? Absolutely not. Do I love it now? Not really. When am I coming out? When the water gets cold.
It was a hot summer night in 1986. I think I had just touched my first tit when Love Pump's Turbo Sauce ruled the airwaves. From when I first had pubes, I knew that Love Pump was going to be my favorite rock and roll band of all time, whether they succeeded or not.
Yeah, we've been writing songs for a while now together. It's at a very early age even.
I think we were like 6, 7 maybe?
Yeah, something like that.
6 and a half.
We were very fresh minds, writing fresh ideas. We write relatable stuff. Ate the can of olives, no more mine. Didn't mean to mess up your martini. By the way, I took your linguine. I ate a can of olives, no more mine.
That's what
started everything. And,
that was the beginning.
It was the beginning.
That's where it all began, I think.
Yeah.
It's the first song we ever wrote.
We live rock and roll, and writing songs about olives is just part of the rock and roll lifestyle.
We should do a song about meatballs. I love meatballs.
You gotta pick it, stick it. Don't forget to lick it.
Yeah.
'Cause it ain't that Swedish shit. That song.
Gotta pick it, stick it, but don't forget to lick it. 'Cause it ain't that Swedish shit.
Craig, the man of many words. Your drum solo on the Meatball song is considered the greatest of all time. Any thoughts?
No.
I'm Craig. When I'm not performing on stage, usually not performing off stage either. I wake up like everyone else does, naked. I put my clothes on and I drive home. My dad was either from Serbia or Iowa, something like that. I'd say the third place trophy wives were a young influence on me. I just play drums.
Your debut album, Turbo Sauce, featured 3 top 5 hits. This brilliant masterpiece was met with rave reviews. Your follow-up album, Anything Luigi, was not nearly as successful as Turbo Sauce. It was met with mixed reviews. The Ricotta Stone said, "Anything Luigi, please, please, give me anything but Luigi.
Ricotta Stone doesn't know what they're talking about.
They have a very low opinion of humanity.
They weren't good souls.
And no one even likes ricotta anyway.
After reaching #1 Guido hairband by the mid-'80s, it slowly began to crumble with the arrival of an unexpected guest.
Badass bitch, I'm a 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 badass bitch.
And then he was naked outside there with all those reindeer, and we're like, dang!
I don't know what I'd do without Yo-Yo. She showed me a different side of life. She also directs me what to do in the mornings and also in the evenings. And also during the middle of the day.
Yeah, I don't really like Yo-Yo.
I'm gonna take Love Pump to the top.
She told me she's allergic to barbecue sauce. You can't trust people like that.
I mean, some people say that, like, I can be Jesus's wardrobe consultant because, like, I'm super into, like, the robes and the sandals.
I said that.
So, I was thinking for your show in Montreal, it could be a cowboy theme. Circa, you can be the sheriff. I'm an educated artist, you know? Like, I'm like Cher's body double. Or Fonzie's acting coach. Not fair.
Is this a joke?
I graduated from a community college, prestigious. Sarcophagus.
Your latest album entitled Pump was reviewed by the Guido Gazette in one word. Poop.
Oh, that's not college educated.
Subjective information.
That's
Very
actually
subjective.
accurate.
Their delusions and disconnect from reality was beginning to take its toll.
Guys,
we're supposed to be at center stage in like 5 minutes, so.
That was today? Fuck. I'm these guys' manager, okay? But sometimes it feels like I'm a horse wrangler. I mean, there was this time that Love Pump, they wouldn't take the stage. They were convinced that the venue was haunted by pygmies. So I had to go hire a priest to douse the whole place with holy water.
Their party antics and inability to handle fame of this magnitude began to bring down this once revered band, and they started to play second fiddle to more desirable acts. It seems there's a new rocker at the top of the pop charts. Are you guys familiar with the Cheese? Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. He's got tone.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Actually work out. I could get that.
The cheese.
Jesus, yeah. Oh, hi. Take it easy. Hey, man. Hey, man. Chill.
I love you.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, Cheese. Hey, Cheese.
Good luck.
Hi, Cheese.
It's like a fruit platter. It was painless.
If you really saw my dance moves, they like transcend to another planet, like another realm, you know? Janet Jackson's cousins, nephews, brother's dishwasher repair guy said that I was the best dancer that he's ever seen in that week. So, you know, I've got the it factor. 6, 7, and 8. Hit it.
The hurricane can't stop, won't stop. Tornado. This is called a tornado.
Fucking hopeless.
With Yo-Yo giving up on the boys and the band continuing to plummet in popularity, Drexel knew it was time to move on.
Sometimes the ship sails. I gotta be the captain of my own boat. You know, because I'm the best.
That's right, baby. That's right. We are the it factor.
That's right.
As the French say, adios, bitches.
But you just can't eat love. 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 You just can't. You just can't. You just can't eat love, 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 love. Pump.
Drexel and Yo-Yo's new sound was not well received. And because of this, Yo-Yo left Drexel for bigger and better things with the pop icon Weird Al Yankovic. On the other hand, Drexel had lost his spark. He was depressed. He can now be found at the 101 underpass accepting donations. What was once a towering Mount Vesuvius had now withered down to a sad Pompeii. Matters only got worse when two lifelong friends could no longer see eye to eye.
Oh! Hey, that wasn't what we agreed upon. We wanted this to be in G and then go to the flat version.
Fuck that, we said X major.
You said the G.
No,
it's
no.
the fucking G. And you ordered the cauliflower yesterday, and the cauliflower gave me gas.
Yeah, every time. Who doesn't like cauliflower? I mean, it's like America's fruit. I thought it gave everyone gas.
Shut up! Shut up!
These guys broke each other to little pieces and threw the scattered pieces to the wind.
The lady that runs the place, she's so... What's that?
I can't read.
I coughed the other day, and I think I got the AIDS. Can't play in band no more. Love beetroot. He spelt my name wrong. Fucking beetroot.
He spelled his name wrong? They grew up together, you knew that, right? He's not even listening.
That was officially the end of Love Pump.
Love Pump broke up. Maybe I'll see if Yo-Yo wants to have children or lunch.
How quickly they fell from grace. In order to deal with the trauma he experienced in Love Pump, Zaza went back to his family's chicken farm in Pennsylvania, where he learned to communicate intimately with the chickens. He insists he just whispers, but rumors are whispered.
I told him they gotta shit out more eggs if we're gonna turn profit, but I'm having a very difficult time negotiating with these birds.
At once considered the most ambitious pump, Beetroot ill-advisedly pursued a hip-hop career under the moniker Guido-licious.
Beetroot, double E's, double O's, coming straight at you from the land of the hoes.
Nothing good came of it. Circa seeking a calmer path in life, returned to his roots in children's theater, only to be arrested for stealing costumes and wardrobe after the 6th grade proud performance of My Fair Lady.
I will not apologize. I will not apologize. Those costumes are beautiful.
And Craig married Yo-Yo. Years passed, but music is in the blood. Zaza, Circa, and Craig reunited under the name The Moist Towelettes. Although the band had moderate success, it wasn't the same. Until one fateful day changed everything.
Moist towelettes, moist towelettes, moist
Alright. Was that long? A little long. Let's pick it up from the top. 3, 2.
So get out of my face, you'll become Z's. Take my advice. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Oh, take it easy. Take it easy. Oh, take it easy.
Needing one more piece to this Paisan puzzle, Zaza, Beetroot, Circa, and Craig knew what they had to do.
Hey.
And just like that, Love Pump was back.
This is my first Love Pump concert. I'm Love Pump. Yeah! Love Pump fucked that one, and I was there. Yeah! What's up tonight? Are you ready? Fire inside and the getting's beside. The flavor of desire got you petrified. Trousers on the tight, better watch out below. Feeling up my pump and I say, let's go! Station's automatic and we're ready to go. Open up the trunk and we're ready to talk. Running my machines beneath the sheets. Eruption and bliss, just rinse and repeat. Step on the gas, sexy Guido lady. Filling up my pump and it's driving me crazy. We just begun, but we're ready to go. Firing our guns into hot cross buns. Irrigation, penetration, infiltration, escalation, jubilation, liberation, culmination, prepare to be stunned, 'cause we're almost done. Our bombs weigh a ton, 'cause we're ready to go.
You can't do that!
That's just my cat.
I let my nipples be the judge of that, am I right?
Someone farting into the microphone.
I got their first album in the summer of 1983.
Hi! Are they gonna see this? Oh, you dirty dog! Over here!
That's enough.
Fuck you!
Good. Wait, what is that? It clears all the sauce out of your teeth. That's really fucking gross.
You embrace the texture after a while.
Rumors are whispered.
Dude, they got delicious rumors.
He's got these ailments.
Sorry.